The 2021 Lexus LC500 is a sleek and stylish luxury coupe that serves as the flagship car for the Japanese luxury automaker. The LC500, along with the LC500 Hybrid, debuted in 2018 and quickly became one of everyone's favorite coupes around. Although it's not as sharp to drive as a Porsche 911, the LC does strike a good balance between comfort and performance. It's an excellent grand tourer. The Lexus LC500 Convertible is a proof that a Lexus can be beautiful. The proportions are staggering. Its hood stretches out from the windshield like a car in a Tex Avery cartoon. Imposing, serious, and gorgeous. The wheelbase spans a lengthy 113 inches, and the doors are unfashionably long. All of these attributes used to be the domain of the Mercedes-Benz SL, but the most recent generation lost the plot. Much to the relief of the ascot-wearing folks who can write checks for six-figure convertibles, Lexus worked them all into the 2021 LC500 ragtop. To properly set expectations, understand that the 471 horsepower LC500 is a sporty car, not a sports car. It operates with a recognition of what sports cars do, and will nod to performance as it holds to the skid pad and hits 60 miles per hour in an easy 4.6 seconds. But the LC is mature rather than playful, serious rather than silly. This car is at its happiest if you wait the 15 seconds it takes to lower the fully sound-deadened fabric top, work the slightly confusing shifter into drive, and set your driving style to cruise. Be sure to occasionally lean into the accelerator and listen to the naturally aspirated V8 as it goes from mellow to 90 decibel mean and back, but otherwise just let it all flow. Even though the 2021 Lexus LC has really good looks, its driving demeanor is more luxury car than exotic sports car. Going head-to-head with the likes of the BMW 8 Series and the Porsche 911 in terms of price, Lexus's signature two-door offers little in the way of their sportiness. The LC can be had with either a naturally aspirated V8 or a V6 hybrid powertrain. We prefer the former. The LC delivers a smoothly agreeable ride, and both of its powertrains provide considerable power, but its rivals offer much sharper reflexes. What they can't match is the Lexus's designer interior, which features elements borrowed from the LS luxury sedan and the iconic LFA supercar. While the LC technically offers seating for four, the cramped rear seat is better suited for personal items or puppies. The car's trunk is also quite limited in terms of space, so pack light. The big news for 2021 is the addition of the LC500 Convertible, which features a power-retractable soft top for luxurious open-air cruising. The LC lineup otherwise sees a few minor changes, including a reworked suspension that Lexus claims has smoothed out the ride, while a feature called Active Cornering Assist is said to improve handling by lightly applying the brakes to the inside wheels through a corner. The Lexus LC500 interior is a special place, with a great driving position, rich materials, beautiful craftsmanship, excellent front seats, and loads of technology. Some of its ergonomics can be fussy in practice, but the overall ambience suits the LC's concept car looks. Fit and finish are excellent, and the optional sport seats are true thrones of spinal support. Certain elements require some acclimation, including the funky Toyota Prius-like electronic shift lever. The LC's compact trunk and the non-folding rear seats limit its storage space to 5 cubic feet, which is only enough for holding two of our carry-on cases. As attractive as the LC's cabin is, there are not many cubbies for stashing loose items. The center console, however, is adequately sized, and its lid can be adjusted to reveal a second cup holder. While Lexus's Inform infotainment system may be packed with features and tech, it is one of our least favorite systems on the market due to its clunky touchpad controller, which requires too much attention from the driver to operate safely while driving. Navigation, Bluetooth, and a host of apps are all standard fare in the LC's Inform infotainment suite that includes a mobile hotspot, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. The beating heart of the standard LC500 is Lexus's high-performance 5-liter V8, which produces 471 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque. Paired only with a quick-shifting yet smooth 10-speed automatic transmission, it produces glorious internal combustion rock and roll that is as pleasing to the ears as the rest of the LC is to the eyes. The other powertrain offered is the LC500 Hybrid's 354 horsepower gas-electric drivetrain, which combines a 3.5-liter V6, a pair of electric motors, a 1.1 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery, and a unique continuously variable automatic transmission that somewhat mimics the action of a 10-speed automatic. There's minimal body roll and good balance to the Lexus's handling, and the ride quality is excellent considering the huge 21-inch wheels. The variable steering and adaptive rear-wheel steering systems included with the performance package notably enhance the quickness of the LC's helm and the car's general responsiveness. Yet the standard chassis setup is a better fit for the car's GT comportment and feels more natural without impeding the LC's tactility. We'd advise saving the money and sticking with the base chassis. Throwing out the LC's anchor comes via a firm and progressive brake pedal and big, fade-free brakes at each wheel. Inside, Android Auto is now standard, joining Apple CarPlay and the LC's infotainment system. A new flare red leather interior replaces last year's Rioja red option, and the bespoke white leather option has been discontinued. New 20-inch wheels adorn the LC's exterior and two new paint colors are offered, cadmium orange and nori green pearl. A limited run of 100 Inspiration Series coupe models will be offered this year, all of them decked out in carbon fiber and black design details. Base MSRP for this model is $104,355.
Subscribe to Auto TV.